Separation process. That is the third part of the process which is related to this one. Means magnetic separation process. Magnetic separation process. First of all, I want to explain condition of use related to this process. For which type ores are treated under this process? No doubt, this process is also used for the removal of gangue particle from the ores. But for which type ore this is necessary? ये बताना जरूरी है कि किस तरह ओर्स के लिए हम इस प्रोसेस का यूज करते हैं गैंग्स पार्टिकल को टर्मिनेट करने के लिए. ओके, all those ores, listen to me, all those ores in which sulfur is not present, but the related ores has some magnetic impurities. The impurities having magnetic character, then such type ores are treated under magnetic separation process for the removal of non-metallic impurities from the ores. Means वो सभी ores in which sulfur is not present, but the related ores have some impurities which have the ultimately ऐसे ores को concentrate करने के लिए we have to use this process. For example, as the concentration of ores of tin. The ores which are related to tin is a particular metal whose symbol is Sn. tin से related जितने ores हैं, इनसे नॉन मेटेलिक इम्प्योरिटीज को टर्मिनेट करने के लिए, मींस गैंग्स को हटाने के लिए we have to use magnetic separation process. Now what happens in this process? इस प्रोसेस में करना क्या है, क्या होता है? What is this process? We have to discuss only the condition. मैंने कंडीशन डिस्कस किया है कि all those ores in which sulfur is not present and there is some impurities having magnetic characters. Ultimately, such type ores are treated in this process for the removal of gangue particles. Right? Now, we have to arrange the apparatus which is used for this process according to figure. These are the two wheels. Particularly, we have taken these two wheels. A leather belt is this one is the belt of leather. Which is attached with both the wheels, grinded wheels like this. And these are the wheels, or this one is the belt. This is the belt of leather which is attached with both, and here is the requirement of this one. It is known as hopper. This is known as hopper. What is the use of this one? With the help of this hopper, we have to draw ores. With the help of this hopper, we have to drop the ores. And what is the role of these grinding wheels? They will rotate. Both the wheels used to rotate. And you know, this wheel is placed in non-magnetic space, non-magnetic place. There is no effect of magnet. This is the non here we can say non-magnetic place, and there is no existence of magnet. But here is the existence of magnet, means this one is the here magnetic existence. Here is the effect of magnet. Okay, it will both the wheel rotate rapidly, right? And you know, and allow here, we have to allow also enter air. Air used to enter here. So the ores particles which are presented in small pieces, first are grinded properly. Then open from here, some holes are open. Then all the gangue particle used to remove along with the flow of air. But ores particle used to collect here. This is the ores. And you know, because here is the magnetic field. Here is magnetic existence. And you know, all the amounts of gangue particles, they will collected here. Because since ores particles have magnetic component, so here is the existence of magnet, and magnet will attract to ores particle, because in ores magnetic components are present. But you know, all the gangue particle, they will not attract towards the magnetic field and used to collect here along with the flow of air. जो यहां से एयर जाएगी उसका फ्लो इधर को होगा. This is the collection of gangue particle, means gangues. Is gangues used to deposit here, while whole the amount of ores which is highly attracted by the magnetic field used to collect here. तो जितना ओर्स है उसको मैग्नेटिक, क्योंकि मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के यहां पर है, तो मैग्नेटिक कंपोनेंट, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जो ओर्स पार्टिकल में मैग्नेट का इफेक्ट था उनको अपनी ओर अटैक कर लेता है. दे विल स्टोर हियर. ओके, एंड से यू नो, एंड सिंस gangue particles are not affected with magnetic field, ultimately they used to make their separation, and they will mix their separation along with the flow of air, and they used to collect here. Hence, the removal of gangue particle take place from the ores, and we have to collect this ores in a container which is known as concentrated ores. क्लियर हो गया ना? ओट्स को यहां से डालते हैं, ये दोनों व्हील्स हैं, तेजी से घूमते हैं, ये बेल्ट है, बेल्ट ऑफ लेदर जो लगी हुई है, पहले ग्राइंड हो जाएंगे ओट्स पार्टिकल, और जब यहां से एयर इसमें एंटर कर रही है और यहाँ ओपनर है, तो चूंकि ओट्स पार्टिकल में मैग्नेटिक कंपोनेंट है, तो ये मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है यहाँ, उसको अपनी ओर अट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे, तो होल ओट्स पार्टिकल भी डिपोजिट हियर। और गैस पार्टिकल में कोई मैग्नेटिक एग्जिस्टेंस है नहीं, तो मैग्नेटिक एग्जिस्टेंस ना होने के कारण ओट्स पार्टिकल एयर के फ्लो के साथ यहां डिपोजिट होते हैं, और इस तरह से ओट्स में से गैस पार्टिकल्स सेपरेशन टेक प्लेस। ओके, एंड दिस नाउ दिस ओट्स इज सेड टू बी concentrated oats. Okay, hence we have to discuss the first step of concentration of oats, in which three processes are used. First, flotation process. Second one is density separation process, or we can say also hydraulic process. And third process is known as magnetic separation process. And all these are used on account of the nature of related oats. Right? Now, I am going to discuss about second step of metallurgy, that is known as roasting or calcination. Right? Second step of metallurgy, roasting or calcination. When you have to select any one, either roasting or calcination. If you will select roasting, there is no use of calcination, and if you will select calcination, then there is no use of roasting. But what do you mean by roasting and what do you mean by concentration? The first of all, first to write under second step, roasting. देखिए, दो में कोई एक होगा सेकेंड स्टेप में। कंसंट्रेशन के बाद ओट्स को या तो रोस्टिंग के अंतर्गत ट्रीट करते हैं और अंडर कैल्सिनेशन। अब किस तरह के ओट्स का कंसंट्रेशन के बाद रोस्टिंग करेंगे और किस तरह के ओट्स का कंसंट्रेशन के बाद कैल्सिनेशन के अंतर्गत ट्रीट करेंगे, दिस वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस हियर, राइट? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रोस्टिंग, एंड इट यूज्ड टू परफॉर्म इन reverberatory furnace. This is the name of furnace in which this process used to conduct. Now, first of all, I want to explain that which type ores are treated under roasting आफ्टर द कंसंट्रेशन. ओके, मतलब कंसंट्रेशन के बाद रोस्टिंग किस तरह के ओट्स की कराते हैं, तो लिसन, ऑल दोज ओट्स इन विच सल्फर इज प्रेजेंट, ऑल दोज ओट्स इन विच सल्फर इज प्रेजेंट आर ट्रीटेड अंडर रोस्टिंग आफ्टर द कंसंट्रेशन. यानी जिन ओट्स में सल्फर प्रेजेंट होता है, कंसंट्रेशन के बाद उनका रोस्टिंग कराते हैं. Clear? For example, as ZNS, this is the ores of zinc and known as zinc blende. Zinc blende. This is the ores of zinc. In this ores, sulfur is present. Like मैंने अभी प्रीवियस में लिया था CuFeS2, that were the ores of copper. This is the ores of sulfur. Since in this ores sulfur is present, इस ores में क्या है? सल्फर है. Ultimately, after the concentration, it is treated under roasting. Now, what happens in this process? रोस्टिंग है क्या? रोस्टिंग किस ओर्स का करते हैं ये तो मैंने बताया, बट नाउ आई वांट टू डिस्कस व्हाट इज द रोस्टिंग. रोस्टिंग है क्या? तो लिसन, व्हाट इज द रोस्टिंग? द रिमूवल ऑफ sulfur, for the removal of sulfur from the ores, we have to use roasting. What happens in this process? इसमें किया क्या जाता है? ये तो सच है, सल्फर को दूर किया जाता है, बट व्हाट हैपेंस इन दिस प्रोसेस? Concentrated ores is heated in reverberatory furnace. In this process, concentrated ores is heated in reverberatory furnace in the presence of air below the melting point of related metals. Then the sulfide ores used to convert into oxide ores and sulfur used to remove in form of sulfur dioxide. Clear? Listen once more. In this process, concentrated ores containing sulfur used to heat in the presence of air below the melting point of related metal. Then sulfide ores used to convert into oxide ores and sulfur used to remove in form of SO2, means sulfur dioxide. Right? This is said to be roasting. For example, now we are going to explain its working. For example, add for जिंक सल्फाइड. जिंक सल्फाइड के पहले हम कंसंट्रेशन करा चुके हैं किसमें? फ्लोटेशन प्रोसेस. और जो कंसंट्रेटेड ओर्स होगा दैट इज हीटेड इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. But below the melting point of zinc, then what happens? Zinc sulfide used to convert into zinc oxide, and sulfur is removed in form of sulfur dioxide, like this. Here the sulfide ores, which is present in form of ZnS, now is going to convert into oxide, ZnO, and sulfur terminated in form of sulfur dioxide. And really, for the removal of sulfur in form of sulfur dioxide, there is the major use of working in roasting. Right? Or another example, as for mercuric sulfide, or we can say lead sulfide, anyone the sulfide, like mercuric sulfide. This is the ores of mercury and known as cinnabar. This is the ores of mercury and its name is cinnabar. Okay. Now, after the concentration, it is also allowed to heat in the presence of oxygen in reverberatory furnace below the melting point of mercury. Then what happens? See. HDS plus O2 allowed to heat. Then HDO and sulfur used to remove. Now it is known as roasted ores. What happens? Sulfide ores converted into oxide ores, and sulfur used to remove in form of sulfur dioxide. Clear? And after the roasting, related ores is now known as roasted ores. Now it is the roasted ores. It is the roasted ores because sulfur is removed in form of SO2. Okay? This is known as roasting. Okay? Now I want to discuss about calcination. That is also conducted under second step. ये थर्ड स्टेप नहीं है. Calcination. And it is also done in reverberatory furnace. Calcination process also conducted in reverberatory furnace. Right? And first of all, I want to discuss which type ores are treated under calcination after concentration. हमें डिस्कस करना है कंसंट्रेशन के बाद किस तरह ओर्स, वो कौन से ओर्स होते हैं, किस तरह के ओर्स होते हैं जिन्हें हम कैल्सिनेशन के अंतर्गत ट्रीट करते हैं. ओके, देन आई वांट टू एक्सप्लेन देयर रिक्वायर्ड कंडीशन. All those ores in which sulfur is not present. All those ores in which sulfur is not present are treated under calcination after the concentration. क्लियर, समझ में आया? जिन सभी वो सारे ओर्स जिनमें सल्फर नहीं पाया जाता है, सल्फर इज नॉट प्रेजेंट, देन सच ओर्स आर ट्रीटेड अंडर कैल्सिनेशन आफ्टर द कंसंट्रेशन. उनका कंसंट्रेशन के बाद कैल्सिनेशन ही कराते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एज ZnCO3. This is the ores of zinc. Because some of the ores of particular metals are present in carbonate form and some of them are present in sulfide form. Also some of them are present in oxide form. उनमें से कुछ सल्फाइड फॉर्म में होते हैं और कुछ ऑक्साइड फॉर्म में होते हैं, कुछ कार्बोनेट फॉर्म में होते हैं. तो जो सल्फाइड फॉर्म में उनका तो कंसंट्रेशन के बाद तुरंत क्या कराया था, रोस्टिंग, एंड यू हैव टू टर्मिनेट सल्फर. बट ऑल दोज ओर्स which are present in form of carbonate और ऑक्साइड, वो सारे ओर्स जो ऑक्साइड फॉर्म में होते हैं या कार्बोनेट फॉर्म में होते हैं, such ores are treated under calcination after concentration. क्लियर? एग्जाम्पल मैंने बताया, जैसे Fe2O3 दैट इज ओर्स ऑफ आयरन, उसका भी हम क्या कराएंगे, कैल्सिनेशन, रोस्टिंग नहीं होगी. जैसे ये कार्बोनेट फॉर्म में एक लेड का ओर्स होता है PbCO3, लेड कार्बोनेट, PbCO3 दैट इज ओर्स ऑफ लेड. ZnCO3 दैट इज ओर्स ऑफ जिंक. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस, ये तो मैंने कंडीशन बताया. नाउ आई वांट टू डिस्कस व्हाट विल हैपन इन calcination. What will happen in calcination? Now I am going to define about calcination. In this process, concentrated ores is heated in reverberatory furnace. In this process, concentrated ores is heated in reverberatory furnace in absence of air below the melting point of related matter. Then hold the moisture and gaseous impurities used to remove. This is known as calcination. Listen once more. In this process, the concentrated ores is heated in absence of air below the melting point of matter. Then all the gaseous impurities and vapor used to remove. And after the calcination, related ores is called calcinated ores. Calcination के बाद जो हमारा ores मिलता है उसको हम calcinated ores कहते हैं. Ultimately आपने देखा क्या, what happens in calcination? What is the particular action taken in calcination? In case of calcination, मेन रूप से इसमें गैसियस impurities and moisture used to remove, water vapor used to remove, moisture used to remove. मुख्य रूप से मॉइस्चर को दूर करना होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, as for ZnCO3, but ZnCO3 allowed to heat, but in absence of, उसमें प्रेजेंस रहता था ऑक्सीजन का. Here is being heated in absence of air. Then what happens? Zinc carbonate used to convert into zinc oxide. Zinc carbonate ores used to convert into zinc oxide and CO2 used to remove. Any carbonate ores converted into oxide ores and moisture used to remove. This is known as calcine, and now it is said to be calcinated ores. Because after the calcination, the related ores is said to be calcinated ores. Right? This is the calcination. Ultimately, I hope you can differentiate properly between रोस्टिंग एंड कैल्सिनेशन. दोनों में आसानी से डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हो, डिफरेंस लिख सकते हो. आई वांट टू राइट हियर, सी I am explaining that major difference between calcination and roasting. Difference between roasting and calcination. Write one side roasting and divide the paste into part. Other side calcination, like this. Okay? Now you can differentiate. First difference. The ores having sulfur treated under this process the ores which have not sulfur are treated under this process. This is the major and first difference. Okay, main difference of this. And second, the presence of air is necessary. The presence of air is necessary. Here, absence of air is necessary. Okay, and third difference, in this process sulfur used to remove. The sulfur used to remove in form of SO2. And what happens in this process? In this process, moisture and gaseous impurities are removed. Impurities are removed. Right? Clear? This is the main difference between roasting and calcination. Okay? This is the done between the roasting as well as calcination. Okay. In this video lecture, we have to discuss till here. And the remaining part I will discuss in next video. Thank you.